Hello and welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since I did a last update, and reason was I decided to build some new baseboards and start the layout again. So in the shot you can see the layout. It measures 5 foot by 4, and I've managed to create over the back here, going off this section, a small fiddle yard. So basically I'm building a small space layout. It's in the shed, so working with the space that I've got. They said to create a layout where I can run my stock. I've also changed the layout name and the channel name. So originally it was Kirkby Bellas. I've now changed it to Trevanion Road, which is the new layout. The name, it comes from my father-in-law, for short Trev, but his name was actually Trevanion. Decided to name the layout after him. Reason being, he passed away coming up for 5 years this May, due to brain cancer, and obviously without him passing and the wife getting the inheritance, we was able to buy the house that we're in now. So I thought this layout, I'd name it after him. So yeah, that's the reason for the layout name change and the channel changing names. So yeah, it's just a basic layout. I've got basically it's a loop, then a single line, and then I've managed to create three lane fiddle yard. So I'll see how it goes. Currently I'm just planning what I want on the layout. Do I want a station, small TMD or something? So just planning that. Track plan wise, pretty much okay with that. I don't think I'll change it, and if I do, the only thing I probably will change is taking out these couple of sidings to give more space for doing scenery, but I'm not sure yet. Then over the far side I've got the station bit there. I don't know if I'm going to have the station or not, debating that, but as I said, it's all planning at the moment. It's just nice to actually have a roundy layout to actually run stuff in properly. Also with me freight locos, obviously I've got wagons that it will be pulling, so ideal to have a roundy to run those in around with. Yeah, that's pretty much basically where I am with the layout for now. Just all planning and just running trains for the moment, so I'll give you a better view of what I'm doing so far. The small fiddle yard just there. Potentially I could extend the fiddle yard out a bit more, because that section, that's a 4x2, that bit is, so I could extend this bit and have a few more sidings to store stuff, so I don't have to keep taking certain stock on and off. But I'm not too sure if I'm going to do that yet or not. So the shed is roughly about just under 7 foot long and a 5 foot wide. It's a concrete shed, obviously built when the house was built. So as I said, that bit, that's your 4 foot. Then going across is the 5 foot. Now I've got a small opening I can fit in there, stand up in there. Yeah, so yeah, hopefully you stick around to watch me build this layout and we'll see how we progress over the coming months, probably towards the end of the year. Hopefully I'll have some scenery done soon, but before that it'll be getting some point motors and wiring up the points. This section I was going to leave non-scenic for rolling stock that I need to take on and off. I can put it on there, as I've got drawers down there with this stock in, so I'm thinking maybe use that bit to get stock on and off, have that as non-scenic, that bit all scenic, and then the small fiddle yard. So for the class 117 I needed to keep that connected, as the connections on that are the pinned ones, so I don't want to keep taking that on and off, disconnecting it, reconnecting it. Hence, so I built the small fiddle yard there. So yeah, the only other thing as well I'm thinking is switches for the point motors. Where best to have them? Do I have them over here on this non-scenic part, or fit them on here? I'm unsure yet, because I can stand here and operate the layout, or I can climb in there and stand in the middle of there and control it. So yeah, just debating on that, what to do. Yeah, so I'll leave it there to give you a quick update where I am and what I'm doing with the layout. So thanks for watching, and hopefully it won't be too long for another update. Cheers.